Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Perfect.
I meet my maker.
Knock you back to the stoning.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Illusion. Blessing. All wands will break.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Тени убить у них шансов очень много, а вот убить Рубка, прошлую стрелу, шансов гораздо больше. Плюс есть в центре, но слишком легко. Смаил. Вот еще один очень хороший минус. Мало того, что они забрали Рубика, подкрепили это все дело инвокером, но параллельно погибает у нас Энигма. Кстати, не совсем понимаю, как могла погибнуть Энигма от Омнинайта. Судя по тому, что Бракс сейчас сделал телепорт, он не пытался уйти с помощью телепорта. Но да ладно. В это время Starfall повесили урну. Сюда подходит Явар. Отличный Avalanche от Найна. В кого гроза? Наверное, сразу можно убить Чена. Чен притопавшивает Сумаила. Сумаил здесь, но особо он на самом деле помог Чену. Даже можно сказать, хорошо, что там ушел. И это несмотря на то, что рядом находился Явар. У них получилось так нагло зайти, и пока доминация от штормов очень неплохая. Но не будем забывать, что эта доминация, она еще с алхимиком в команде у врагов. И то есть эта доминация, на самом деле, она гораздо более серьезная. Нападение на Найна. Он под замедлением. Мирана рядышком находится. Показывает, что она здесь. И, соответственно, отвлекает оппонентов от своего мидера. И в итоге Найн уходит. Мирана тоже уходит с помощью липа. Поэтому можно сказать, что, опять же, они для себя все сделали очень хорошо. Так вот, по поводу алхимика. Когда...
Who cares? This alchemist, they're just warding, killing everyone else, making it so he's never safe to farm.
Yeah, and they're gonna take the tower on the bottom, which opens up the map for them, so they can't make the TP rotations besides the shrine and tier 2 on the bottom, and it becomes so much easier for them to play.
And meanwhile, Moo, he's back to just farming top. He is gonna have about a 14-15 minute bloodstone, it looks like.
While he does that, the rest of his team are on an expedition. They smoke up and go. These three can cause a lot of trouble.
Rubik just hit level 6 with the tome, so doesn't see, but they're giving them the full wrap around here.
Yeah, no Chen will eat that, no, but he is able to move it away.
That wasn't that bad. I thought that was getting real bad for Quency, but they meet out. Chen doesn't even die with no boots. I thought they were chasing him down. You are in TP's top, so it's a 4K lead for Jstorm. This is another one of those games where they got to do even more pressure in this. Like, Jstorm has to continue.
To kill the alchemist, try to take X from like get out and not farm, waste the time.
Yeah, like he's doing now. Moose actually stole 3 of the 8 last hits there. Nice job. I think this 9 blink there. I honestly feel like he should just stay in the lane. Like, this is the one time Tiny should farm, because you get that blink, then the Invoker just like becomes less of a hero because of it.
Yeah, seems like they're not on the same page. If you check the items, MSS also has Spirit Vessel queued up, and you have already Urn on Invoker. They understand they need it, but anyway, Invoker's gonna farm it faster.
And Invoker's just better with it, because you want the Invoker to just max move speed running around in Ghost Walk getting kills.
Head push bottom.
Yeah. And he's gonna have that Bloodstone after this tower, so 13 minutes, not too bad. Means he can tank like one more gank when he pops that Bloodstone heal, and he's gonna go top. They want to defend this tier 1, and they can.
Man, if he strings together a couple of kills with that Bloodstone this early, he could get to a point where it's just insurmountable. And how would you even take him down? but that is going to be on Jstorm to really pop off in the mid game.
Yeah, Jstorm needs to keep the pressure. It took the tier 2 tower, now they need to move the mid. Blink Dagger on Tiny is crucial, so they can try to blow up someone before the fight starts. Timbersaw is really tanky, has that Bloodstone you were talking about. Just needs to disassemble it.
So, is the Tiny getting the next rune Lacoste? Is he getting the 14
He's getting
minute?
haste.
Damn, let's see. I love it. They're like defending the top rune here. It's going to be there. 9 has had a pretty good luck with the rune. No, rune. Thank you. Not a good rune, but a rune nonetheless.
That's the worst one you can get.
But it fills the old bottle up.
Oh, they spot Moo farming little side ancient camp.
Either stole one of the big creep with the whirling.
But Moonlight Shadow is out. And they slip to the other side.
Dustin without a stun. They do have a Centaur Conqueror stun. Oh, he's stuck.
He's a little closer, but
Nice.
yeah, not going to be able to get close enough to the bottom.
Even vision. I think that's like one of those places you can only blink or leap into. They made it out. Almost Spear Vessel, but I believe the Mirana. Mirana has a Spear Vessel and 50 gold. She's having a good time. All these towers go down.
Yeah, she was involved in 7 out of 8 kills. Yavar. Where's the dispel?
Yavar in problem on the bottom.
But they make it out. This is like a 5-on-5 fight right now. But they have the shrine. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Jstorm. Spear Vessel is up now.
SVG looks awfully tasty there, stunned up, but they do send 9 in for the leapfrog play, and he does get the finish, but could it cost him?
Black pulls up as well. You got to be careful.
And as they pull 9 back, Brax swings in with Moo. No openings yet to get the big lockdown play, but Moo is going to be harassing all of the Quency line. In particular, War is just getting mugged down.
Bounties on the bottom. They didn't pick any bounties, right?
And now?
Yavar got 1.
Okay. Oh yeah, they got that one on there, but that's still a 3-for-1 rune exchange. So that's, of the last 8 bounty runes, 7 are on Dire. That hurts the Alk. He does have his Radiance now, but the problem with Alk, it's not like a Spectre. Yo, I've got Radiance, we can fight, and Alk needs more. Like, if he runs in versus
It's like, all right, you got your Radiance. It's like, hold on! I got a couple more things I need to get.
1 sec.
I got a big shopping list here, guys.
And they can't even do anything. The Invoker just feels useless right now because he needs the Spear Vessel versus Timbersaw.
And Timbersaw just brought 2 bracers.
Hell yeah. He's a tanky. He is
toss back from 9. Throwing Yawar back into the Jstorm squad, but Heavenly Grayson. He walks back out the other way. MSS takes a hard shot from Moo, but Timber Chain can create the space. Here we go again with 9. The toss back into the shot. And Arrow. See you later.
Yeah, they're playing so well. Brax hasn't even committed. He's only used 1 ulti. He's just saving it for the perfect time. SVG's dead. Dude, they're all just dead.
Yep, indeed.
This could just
the
be over.
setup here. 9 and Moo just crushing it, and then you have Fear, Brax, and moves from the outside, just shooting them on down. 3 are going to hit the deck from the Quency crew.
They could definitely pressure uphill with Brax's ult still available. Maybe they want to wait for his BKB, which is only 400 away.
He just needs 1.5 creep wave to finish it, but he's afraid because they're missing on the map. They also planted a ward inside their base so they can see the high ground if they want to siege. Not the best tower damage. Tiny deals some. Eidolons as well, but they don't want to commit at this point.
Yeah, they'd rather just, you got to win a team fight and then beat it down.
Radiant are scanning.
The only problem is, even if, so the Alchemist is going second on BKB, which is smart because, right, Black Hole will obviously be used on him, but they don't have, like, right-click damage, really, through the BKB. So even though he gets hold, like, I guess if they all right-click him, it's a lot of damage, but it's still, I like the BKB instead of, like, Manta or something.
Yeah, if he could survive through that, and some of his team's there to join him, he could definitely run it back in a fight. Surviving that burst potential.
Moo, he has a hood now in his stash as well, and 19 Bloodstone charges.
Yep, there's the snowball effect, man. It's going to be harder to bring him down for sure.
They're chasing Alk. He has a TP. Chen.
Oh, man.
The net? The net!
Oh,
Wait.
my gosh.
Did it not cancel, or was it just late? Because it netted him.
At the where he ended up teleporting, it netted him?
No, I didn't even... I don't...
It looks so close.
MSS, so he gets bound by 9, and yep, 9 with that blink, he is just running roughshod. Is it roughshod? Is that a saying?
Rough shot?
He's running
roughshod, I think. Well, whatever. Whatever. It's a saying now. We're good.
from the west.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of familiar.
Well, okay. You got the spear vessel now.
With no charges.
Yeah. Okay. That's a little bit of a problem.
Here we go. Now coming in, Jstorm from the outside of the gate
They got the
on one
BKB.
side. Only what looks like SVG over cross country for this one.
Chen needs to send back the Alchemist because his TP is on cooldown. But he's
way
mid,
far away.
and it's on cooldown.
They just assume they can defend this with 3, and I don't know if they can. They're going to lose the tower. I don't think you can go for racks, but... Oh, the deny.
You are. You dirty dog. Sliding in there, taking that money away under the nose. From 9 and toss back.
Kevin Grace.
He's still
Midnight
eating way too much damage. They don't care about no Heavenly Grace. They don't care. Moose is dominating on his Mirana.
CCNC just wants to pick up bounties.
He can't. Look at he actually has to TP back before. Yeah, that sucks. They can't do anything to this young man. Watch out for nothing. He's ready to blink up 3 seconds here.
Oh my goodness. Still has the ult if needed, but who's going to get in there? Who's going to do damage?
That's the question. It's a melee. You got to commit for
They
it.
have Glyph ready.
Oh, they're trying to bait him in, maybe? Wait, Radiant doesn't.
Radiant's top barracks.
And they're just gone. All right, that's a melee. Obviously, it's an alchemist, so he's not as sad about getting meleeed, but it's constant pressure now against you, which is annoying.
Yep.
And okay, Blue's TPing bottom. Looks like Sumail will at least get 2 of the bounties here for his team. They needed that. Man. We talked about this pressure. It is all Jstorm right now. It's 17-3. I didn't even realize how bad it actually was.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure, coming out of
5 more kills for Jstorm. Sorry, Dakota.
All right. Relax, meme lord. Oh, toss forward. Move.
Arrows.
Not quite there. I was going to say, for each of these teams coming out of their own respected best of 3s against their previous opponents, I wasn't sure where their mind space was going to be. Jstorm feeling really strong, but as I say that, 9 gets picked off. Just
3 more kills for the meme!
New memes acquired. Memes. It's all about the memes. Papega forehead.
15 gets picked up by Alk. Now, dude, that's a really big kill, though, because it stops all your momentum right now. You could have possibly... they don't really have a Roche lineup. I guess it doesn't hurt that much.
All right, Grant, I'm going to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
Quency crew is going to win this game.
Okay. Even though I did have a revelation in the bathroom where I said Jstorm would win game 1 and then Quency would win 2, I'm looking pretty smart. I hate looking smart.
Yeah, you're looking like you need to be in the bathroom a lot more.
I might need to be.
That's where you're at your smartest.
Yep. So what? How do they need to get warped? That's the biggest thing. I don't think they really need to leave that base. Maybe just give some. I want Chen to give the wards to Invoker and just have the Invoker ghost walk and go place wards deep somewhere. Because as long as you know where the enemy team is, you don't mind sitting in your own base.
Are they gonna see this coming?
Oh, now they will.
Smoke moving up and around on the high ground.
Another one.
Caught it out. They're gonna stomp, lock him in his spot. 9 though, trying to snipe it from behind with MSS, and they get him down. Even with the Guardian Angel up, they use the magic burst to finish it.
BKB Black Hole's coming.
EMP right in the midst. Brax waiting on the outskirts, walking in. BKB,
but no black hole.
They don't know who to focus. There's no easy target, and that is awkward for Jstorm. They're going to withdraw. They're going to go. Quinn's not letting the Lookum leave, though.
Arrow. Step King.
That is some Keanu Reeves Matrix moves right there. But the combo coming out from 9. He'll burst down MSS and be a buyback. Turn around. Black hole. It's only on Quinn. And it is not good enough for any damage. Sliding through is going to be moved, though. He gets
9 is ready to go in again.
Yep. He's
There's the stun. There's the toss.
Chen bites.
It's okay. It's not great.
He has the max, so he can heal them all up if needed. What a slow
24 charges for Moo.
They can't do anything to him. They gotta kill someone else, but they can't because
Who's got the damage here?
do anything. He's it's not game, but that pretty much just secures it for Dire, it feels like.
You can see how much the last nerf on Alchemist hurt. The Chemical Rage no longer provides mana regen. He does not have mana to cast his spells.
Ever. No. It hurts. And they're just gonna get run on now. They're gonna go try to take bottom tower. Man. Dude, 9 played that. They thought 9 went back to heal, I think, like TP'd out to heal. And then he got a 4-man avalanche us.
Yeah, 9 is all over the place.
Yeah, the second he got that Blink Dagger, he put it to stronger use than we've seen most Tinies able to kind of do when they get the Blinks online.
Steals leap on Rubik, not that great of a skill, honestly, especially when you're stuck in your own base.
Well, if you pick the damage down, just kidding.
They're just gonna slowly get beat down. 26 charges. What's the magic of this right now on Timbersaw? 56%. Pretty good. I love it. Dude, that's how this whole game's been. It's like just Jstorm slowly beating down heroes, slowly beating down buildings, but hey, slow's better than none. What is it? They're all just sitting there just slowly hitting it.
So awkward.
They can't do anything.
Quincy's like waiting and waiting. The Yawar might be up in a moment. Really can't do much about it right now.
And he gets it.
Brax is snoring in the back.
He denies it again.
And they got the gold.
They got it again.
As you said,
They rich.
they even got the extra gold from Griel's Greed. Now, don't listen to me. There's probably someone who could think...
Actually, they're getting the gold, yeah.
Alright, combo out on Moo, but he don't care.
Nothing.
Look how fast that life and mana go up.
And they get the Observer Ward. My God. Jstorm is playing this so well. I told you, Fear, he was strategizing this whole time. He was ready.
Not letting up right to mid lane. They're not trying to pull off. They're not trying to wait.
Maybe it's
something
Jimmy.
like that.
How do you know it's Fear?
That's true.
Oh, trust me. I know
Trust me,
Fear.
it's not Jimmy.
No, I meant trust me, it's Fear. That boy, you know. No, Jimmy in the back, you know. Possible shoulder rubs coming in. Like, Jimmy knows what he's
Jimmy
doing.
goes to the gym, and he could rub the shoulder real good. Nah,
Real deep tissue.
don't do my boy Demon like that.
I will not. He is, I mean, both of them, right? Demon and Fear have been together, like, as a team, right? They were on EG in 2008 together, I think, so over 10 years of being on teams
30
together.
years of Dota.
Oh, Sumail actually kills the Kurt. That's a nice play. That's the Lotus Orb and Guardian Greaves denied. That's almost like a guaranteed win for Jstorm, getting kind of delayed by 3 minutes now. Oh, that's baby.
Sometimes you gotta eat those.
Wait.
A little force dodge from your
alive. He has a weekend mech.
Going in for moves.
This guy. Not without Spirit Vessel.
Yeah.
And Sumail, he has 0 charges again.
And they're eating those arrows.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, arrows are still coming, and the freezing field. You are going to be out again. 40 seconds without a buyback.
God.
And here comes Moo knocking away on the tier 3
We've seen this
Jstorm.
before. Just Moo slowly doing it.
Yep. He'll be here for a while, folks.
And the Fade Bolt. Oh, thank you.
The Fade Bolt makes it that much harder. EMP, but
They just don't have. They need to get a kill in the bat. Somehow just get Spirit Vessel charges. Because his Lotus Orb did get denied on Timbersaw.
I like this. Alchemist with Mjolnir. They realize they lack damage, but they should stop getting arrowed. Like these arrows,
would help, yeah.
5-second arrows. 3 in a row.
what if you could buy Earn Margin?
Nah.
How much?
How much is it?
500 gold.
I earned our Spirit Vessel. Spirit Vessel for 500.
For one?
I can't get one. You get 3.
Radiant's bottom shrine.
500 for 2?
Probably OP. Maybe not. Oh, that's a lot of gold.
It's a lot of gold, but maybe like there's that one time you wish you had one charge.
Like now. Like they would have gotten him. If they had a Spirit Vessel charge, they probably would have killed him right there. He was at like 25% HP. They're smoked up. They're trying to do something again on Quency.
Move back in, trying to finish his job as a battering ram onto this tier 3. Ooh. trying to use his body maybe to hide the incoming arrow, but
I think they're just waiting 45 seconds now. Moo will have a Lotus Orb, Enigma will have Guardian Greaves, and they'll be a lot more ready to go. Oh, come on, Rana. Arrow's the small creep, not the big one.
Alchemist needs to be out of the base, then Chen just recalls him.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily need to show on the lanes, can all farm jungle. He needs 2 minutes to farm hard.
And then it will be a lot harder. Obviously, the Alchemist will still get destroyed by Timber Saw, but it'll be much harder. They're going to go into Roche, yeah.
Yep, really no threat to be there. And I don't foresee the Quency crew doing anything about it.
They're just going to farm. This is like the one, they're like, we're giving up Aegis, but you know what? At least Quinn can farm, which is nice. They're scanning, so they know they're in there. I think they actually just scanned just to make sure Alchemist was safe bottom. They weren't ever going to contest it, but they're like, are they in there? Can CCNC try to push this tower? Yeah, he can.
Could be a fake. But for sure, it is Jstorm Roche, Aegis to Moo.
Well, this guy is going to be... And he's... Ah, yes, Timber Saw Radiance. Let's go.
Put that bracer in. Just kidding. What? It's a magic wand. Well, magic wand is better. I love bracer, but magic wand is better, especially since.
Oh, and he hasn't.
They can't even burn his mana. Like his 2,000 mana pool.
Sure. So they just got the Lotus Orb is up on Brex, Guardian Greaves on Timber, and an Aghanims on Tiny now. And they have an Aegis. They are. This is it. This is their perfect timing. They got to end the game here.
This is as good as they can get. Maybe not as good as they get, but this is probably the best power peak you can ask for, and certainly the farthest ahead they will.
Go Alchemist from behind.
He's coming.
Here he comes, folks. Quinn, moving in. Puts his focus on the moves, and now he doesn't know who to focus.
He's Malefist. He's just like, well,
he's mauled.
Okay, yeah. He is mauled. He is indeed mauled.
He's mauled out right now.
Look at that attack speed. He wishes he had 30 damage instead of the HP here.
Another stun. Fear might be dead.
Chop, chop, chop. And
he's scary. The problem is now his ulti wore off and his BKB's about it. He's got to be careful. 9 might try to toss him back, yeah. Half a second too late.
There's a little mistime there.
Very
9 is crafty. I like it.
Rubik has one job now. Just stay away since Enigma has a blink dagger, but he doesn't know about it.
Yep, it's still in the stash.
So you have a job that you don't even know what you need to do.
Sounds like me at every job.
All right.
They're holding him back, though.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, there's not much else Dire can do. Like, them farming doesn't really help that much at this point, so they just have to stay here and just control. And like we said, Quency crew actually doesn't care if they're sitting in base. Like, they're literally just for Alchemist.
And they got the Invoker, the Aghanim Scepter now, so it's much easier to defend the base, just spamming the spells.
Because you can actually use your combo, plus give Alacrity to the Alch, which you have to. I think they should get a Solar. Someone needs to get a Solar Crest, I feel, on the Radiant. But no one can farm except this Alch, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Great job. Having the stranglehold onto inside their base. And they are mission set here. Moo getting a little bit of damage. There's a Lotus Orb. Will they finally be able to bring him down? Oh, the force is there. I mean, even if they manage to drop him, obviously he'll respawn immediately.
Stay away from the trees.
And they smart play. They maybe, think about getting a kill, but better to just not. My God, they are holding. Can Radiant hold much longer? Seems like it. They do need to get mana on this Alch. Alch actually needs to literally go to the fountain right now, or they're going to possibly lose that ranged middle. Like you said, dude, that nerf really is hurting him. No mana regen on the ulti of Quinn. He just pops it one fight. He's out of mana. Yeah,
Clarity,
the range creep.
Efficiency in the fountain. Gotta get that mana back as fast as possible. Here he is back in the front lines with your axes exposed. Can Quency crew stop the invasion of Jstorm here? Moo lifted up down once again. The new force, the slide into the Greaves.
They can do that over and over. They have 4 staffs on both their supports now on Jstorm.
Alright, but the unhealable damage on the range rack is
stacking up. Dude, we've actually just been in this middle lane for 8 minutes now. They're just slowly sieging it down.
Here's Moo again, scratching.
They know, they're fine. They're like, wait, his ulti's gonna fire up.
Forward. Slide back.
There you go.
Ooh, lots of damage on the Quinn right there. Turn around.
He needs to be careful, yeah.
Lotus
I was about to
reflect into the arrow. Guardian Angel's there.
And he has no mana.
Not quite enough.
Oh, nice.
Wow, 9 with a beautiful snipe right there. He's going to be forcing out the buyback from Quinn. Yawar getting into the mix. Now falling a bit low on mana. Has to be a bit careful. But that has got to feel good for Jstorm.
Send out the courier. Courier's going to the side shop, secret shop. He needs to buy that heart. But they're chipping away the damage on the melee Raxes.
They are.
Echo Saber's ready.
And Glyph used from Radiant's side.
I was just looking at MSS's effigy.
Yeah, I
Joe Reddit dove.stout.
Reddit ego.
And well, there's Megas. Now it actually has become a lot harder to defend. Obviously. This is the last. I think Quency just they got to try to take a fight. You can't just sit back against Megas. You've already used a buyback on Alchemist.
Yeah, I mean their lineup may have the capability of doing a mega creep kind of comeback, but it's got to start somewhere with something promising.
You see, in this game, just the threat of the black hole is way better than even using it.
Yeah. I mean, that sucks for viewers, but you're right. It's such a powerful tool, even if it's never unsheathed.
Yeah. We saw it, what, once, I believe? Once in 35, and it got him that kill bottom. And now, you know, going to the late game doesn't even feel as bad, right? The Enigma has the gold per minute talent. Fear has his gold per minute talent. Dude, they're just sieging. They're never committing. I love it by Jstorm. They're playing so smart.
Arrow, the Force, who's going it's all for Yawar. He's going to be out. No buyback. And like you mentioned, they know. The black hole stole. They know. Thinking about the positioning. Oh, they're coming in the black hole to go from
and Lotus again.
But yeah, it's so damn hard.
He hasn't played.
That Bloodstone. 30 charges. Can they stop him? Can they stop him?
No.
They can't.
Please.
Dude is a machine.
Give us one.
They can't do it.
Oh, and the siege units are in the bait with Megas.
It's over.
It's over. And the arrow hits Sumail.
Oh my god. They back. Wow, wonderful showing from Jstorm for game number 1.
It really, like, they didn't make mistakes, and if you look at, like, Radiant's draft, right, they don't really have anyone to get these pickoffs. You have a Chen, Omni, Alchemist. They don't just go and pickups.
Just absolutely swarm. Could this be the final hurrah? They're going to go in for Guardian Angel. Fighting it in. They take their attention elsewhere. Looking to go for 9. Almost got Moo. They'll settle for 9.
The catapult are beating it down. Yawar's trying. He's like, someone help me clear these
6 catapults working the throne.
Oh my gosh. Look at all these catapults.
Stop
them.
Quinn's trying. He's just running in circles. Please. That's the dieback. That's going to be the G's. And dude, fantastic. Played their draft amazing. 31-7. They never committed like for any of the Raxes or towers. They just chipped them down. They knew only Alchemist is farming. Not even Sumail's farming. He had no Spirit Vessel charges the whole time. Jstorm just played that near perfect.
Yeah, I think the biggest strength was them understanding